And right now at 6, Florida homeowners dealing with fast rising property insurance costs, policy cancellations, and bankrupt insurance companies. State lawmakers back in Tallahassee right now for a special session. Their main goal, figure out how to fix these truly massive problems. Good evening, I'm Todd McDermott.
And I'm Felicia Rodriguez. Thank you for joining us. Terry Parker is in the studio with us and shares the concerns two local senators have tonight regarding a new bill. Terry?
Well, the hope of most lawmakers is that these changes will ease the burden on homeowners whose insurance bills have skyrocketed and will continue to go up. But some say these changes won't really help people's out-of-pocket costs and may make insurance more complicated. The new bill would streamline insurance claim timelines. You'd have 1 year instead of 2 to file a claim, and insurers would have 60 days instead of 90 to deny or pay. The legislation would eliminate requirements that property insurers pay the attorney fees of policyholders who successfully file lawsuits over claims. It also seeks to push policyholders out of the state-backed Citizens property insurance and into coverage from private carriers. Citizens policyholders would not be able to renew their coverage if they receive policy offers from private insurers that are within 20% of the cost of the Citizens premiums. These items are causing two local senators to have concerns.
I am concerned about that because we're doing away with attorney's fees and we're doing away with assignment of benefits, and insurance is a very difficult area. The average consumer can't really negotiate with an insurance company.
Even if you don't live in a flood area or you don't live in an area that requires you to have flood insurance, Citizens, those who have insurance through Citizens will be required to carry flood insurance. That's problematic.
And we've also reached out to local Republican lawmakers for their response. Lawmakers are reviewing two other bills providing disaster assistance to Hurricane Ian and Nicole victims and providing credits to drivers who frequently use toll roads. And these insurance reform bills are on a fast track to approval. Lawmakers got the bills Friday night. We'll vote on them tomorrow. And Senator Berman tells me even if she and some others don't support them fully, she expects them to be on the governor's desk by the end of the week.